We have a ball here. And we could just throw it on there. Oh, now I'm going to lose my shadow. I like the reflection, so I'm going to make that much smaller. Like that big. We have the cotton candy on the top. I just like your word better. Oh, Diana's gone, huh?
It's just descriptive. I don't know.
There you are. Right, so.
Whoa, got jumping carp. Wow, got that ripple. See?
And then basically what's happening is that you're getting a reflection on the water that's just like a mirror of what's on top. You can realize that.
It's darker later, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's a little large too, isn't it? Oh, like that. But, and I love the little bamboo silhouettes in the background. Those are nice. I don't like that I put it right in the center, but I really wasn't trying to do this composition. It's funny though, even in my sketches, I try to make a composition out of it.
Vignette, maybe.
Yeah. All those grass-like things as a kind of a bluish green mass. A little bit more yellow. Again, I certainly could have done the background first. Oftentimes do. Just treating this as a big mass, though. Or the other word we use is blob. Yeah, we like that word. So it might even be able to take all the water out and then it pulls it off. Or the other way is just like good enough. Taking a lot of that right down into the water.
Oh, okay. Over there.
Basically, you're just painting that in reverse. But it gets much more, the ripples kind of make everything a bit distorted. So, the light stuff on the top. Try to group all the masks together. That's the thing. I think people would start painting each and every one of them. So I'm just going to use a dark in the background. There is a dark green back there. I could use dark green, but I'm thinking something redder might be nice. So I use magenta and yellow. It gives you kind of a brown or green, like that. Got a really dark silhouette back here. And I just throw in the blob and then I edge it out a little bit. Maybe a little bit wetter. Right there. A couple of neat little bamboo coming through there. It's really neat how they crisscross each other and make all of these negative shapes. Dirt. And some yellowy stuff in there. Probably could have got more yellowy. Need to get that more pure. It's just big clumps. Everything is just clumps.
No.
Oh, is that mine? Yeah.
Oh, Rob, it's yours. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love seeing the things that Vanessa showed. That letter when we went to the coast. That was pretty amazing.
Look, the exact color of the water out there.
It's so true. His signature was going back. And I thought, oh, goodness, this is a lot of us sign our signatures now.
Grouping those shapes.
The first letter of their name, and then they just kind of draw a line.
Guys, I would just throw in, again, grouping those shapes. You do them kind of fast because I want to take a wet brush and sort of feather them in there a little bit. Lose that hard edge. Very fuzzy up there. And then I just do the same thing down here, and it doesn't have to be, as long as it generally represents what you're seeing, you're probably fine. Like that. And can use a got some yellows in the background there. Some values, sort of bluish gray way back there. I'll make a big deal out of them later, or maybe not. I think that's probably just fine. What's happening is that, you know, underneath, remember this is a ball and the light's coming from here. So let's get the master brush out here. Block it in. Block it in. Really nice and dark. And then with a wet sort of edge here, we could just same thing in here, but I think we need to combine it with a little rippleization. So just water, just using water. Now this water, this is damp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I just take water and go over this,
Yeah.
and then leave it like that, watch, it'll get
Yeah.
lighter. You're probably like, yeah, the Chinese have been doing that for like 2,000 years, Rob.
The
I just
quality.
figured this out last week. It's brand new. Dark in there, dark in there. And then edges. And always gonna cut back into things as well. You know, like I said, you know you're at the end of the painting when you're thinking about edges.
Hmm.
Like under this big yellowy mass over there, I have a deeper shadow at the base. Throw some of that in, pull that right down into my water, and then clean it all off and do a little jig.
Was that water you just used? Just water right now? Oh, now you're
Dry
I'm
brush.
using water to paint water. Sorry for the dramatics there, but I got a chuckle out of you, and that's all I care about. If you're not having a good time, you know, what are you doing? See, one of the things too that makes things feel luminous is that they have the dark shadows being cast over them from things like this. And so you need the contrast to get the pop. So and I'd like to see some of that in my water. Just pop, 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 pop. And then clean the brush. Look at that. Look at that razor, like a flat right there. Perfect for doing my little chickas.
Oh, they're coming along.
Chickas.
Yeah. Hey,
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Cool. Yeah, then you know, for some of those little dark ones, those little bright ones coming out, you could see. Just use your. Always keep a nice long fingernail.
Mhm.
You really, I got a nice long one there. Wow. Fingernail painting.
I got
Yes, folks.
this big giant.
You got a big one. Look at that. Are they hard too, like mine? Yeah. My daughter bites her fingernails. I'm like, quit biting those fingernails. And
Oh, that's really dramatic.
yeah, and you could. Oh, you can use a like an X-Acto knife or a razor
Yeah.
blade to really come all the way back to
A
the-
credit card. Is,
But this might work pretty good, like the edge of this. Let's see. Yeah,
wow, I
Couple.
didn't know that. Wow, that's nice. Yeah.
we're gonna have to call it the quadruple brush. All right, that's good.
Okay.
Some of these guys up there,
Oh, that's nice.
and then a little. See, now they're coming up and they're flipping down, so I would go in that motion. Sort of like that.
Gesture painting. Yeah.
Yeah. The same thing in reverse down here. And then ripple. Not the drink.
Mm.
So the lighter ones you do with your fingernail, and the darker ones was sort of like a dry brush. Is that how you
Yeah.
did it? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that really works.
I actually have a, I keep a little Pond scum and the triple brush. You'll paint 3 times better, I promise.